I forget, and before I say anything else, I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everybody here at the Roxie Theater for helping make this happen. It's a really big deal, and I can't thank all of them enough. Ariel, Lex, the whole crew. It's been wonderful to work with, so I just want to make sure that everybody knows about that. Anybody have anything you'd like to talk about? Questions?
I want to know what happened to that baby.
The baby? Well, that was Kimrick's idea, and the bag, so we can blame Kimrick for probably 20% of the bad things in that.
Actually survived the show.
Kimrick's right here. If you want to ask Kimrick, what happened to the baby?
It survived.
It survived the show.
We found it afterwards. It was pretty much unscathed.
And 2 of the pigs were barbecued and eaten. One was too disgusting.
Anybody else?
How do you get your ideas for your machines?
Ideas? Is that what they call those? Is that what you young kids call those these days? Well, for which machine?
Any of them. I mean, they're all so
Okay,
bizarre.
it's just really it's even more arcane than the shows. But okay, so the spine robot, which is outside now, so that's topical. So the spine robot, I was reading in a technical journal about a type of rope that was used by the special forces for a steel cable replacement, and the company was military owned, provided this rope, and very high strength, very interesting properties. So they spun off a civilian arm of the company, and now this rope is available to civilians. So I thought, wow. I looked at the specs, and I said, you could build like a tendon type robot with that material. It's so amazing. And so I designed the spine robot based on that material because it wouldn't have been possible to build something like that was reliable and worked the way that particular one does.
Wow.
And so that's where the idea for that one came from. I just, spent a couple years figuring out how to actually make it work. But that is the first real spine robot that anybody's made. The other ones you see have motors at all the joints, and it's worse than watching paint dry. So.
Does the cable company use you in your marketing material?
No, negative. Nobody uses SRL in marketing material anywhere. Why? We don't have anything to sell. We don't have anything that anybody would buy. So,
Except a lot of good, clean fun.
if you don't have anything to sell, then you can do all the promotion you want, and it doesn't do you or anyone else any good.
How many of you out there have been to an SRL show? Oh, we got a good show of hands. Cool.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it
That's
is.
a high percentage.
Are you still performing?
No, we just performed out here an hour ago. Yes. And then we performed for Terry Zwigoff for his movie Budding Prospects. He had me design and we staged a show for his movie, and you can see it now on Amazon Prime. So there you go. It's like it's based on a book by T.C. Boyle, but I guess there's some mention of an SRL show in this book somewhere. He expanded it, wanted a whole scene, so he said, Mark, I want you to design a whole scene and I'll pay you and do it in my movie. So the video is like a placement. It's like a placement video movie for SRL. There's just all these mentions of SRL in it, and then growing pot. So.